Well guys, welcome to 2023 here on the channel. I'm excited about the new year. I got some cool stuff to tell you guys what to look forward to. And I thought, how should we kick off 2023? And I remembered, oh yeah, I bought a bass boat recently. We should take it out. So I got everything together. I realized I left my GoPro battery at home, which is fine. I was gonna use my big camera out on the water. This was gonna be my first solo trip in the bass boat, in the Champion, but of course, I'm off from the shop, I'm off from the church. One day, it's like a unicorn day. I finally get to go out, but the winds are gonna be 14 to 15 miles an hour. And if you know about Santee Cooper, I don't want my first solo journey out on the Champion to be out in that kind of wind because it can get kind of crazy. So my second idea was to put in and just fish the diversion canal, a little protected from the wind, but I overslept. I just want to clean up the boat, get it ready, because I've got a tournament next weekend. Since I'm not going out on the water, I wanted to use this video space, my first video of 2023, to kind of tell you guys some dreams and goals I have when it comes to content this year. Last time I was out on the boat, I forgot to put the plug in, and my lockers got a little bit wet, so I'm pulling all of my rods out. Gonna leave the hatches open, and hopefully it'll dry out. But let me start the cleaning process real quick. I'm gonna wipe everything down, I'm gonna put the cover on, but I'm gonna stop along the way and tell you guys some things to look forward to this year here on the channel. I actually went out twice last Saturday to try to film that first video. Here, you guys can take a look at the footage. This is all that happened. All right guys, good morning. It's like 36 degrees outside. We have an hour and a half to kill here on the river. Jeremy and I are both gonna be throwing A-rigs mostly and a couple crankbaits, small stuff like that. It's cold, we don't know what's gonna happen, but we haven't been able to fish together in a long time, so we wanna get together and make the best out of this 2 hours that we possibly can. Got one. I don't know, it feels like a good one. It feels like a real good one. But then again, I've never caught one on an A-rig before. It's a striper, that's why he feels so good. That's why he's fighting so good.
Congrats.
Hang on. Hang on, give me back my glove, buddy. First fish on an A-rig, baby. And I think he just like slammed it. There we go, first fish on the A-rig. That's pretty cool. See, buddy, try to take my glove with him. All right guys, same day, a few hours later, my buddy Rob wanted to come fish the Goose Creek Reservoir. Wind's blowing pretty bad. It's white capping out there. I have no idea what this is even gonna look like. This won't be a video. This is too crazy. I doubt we'll catch anything, but we're gonna try. So one of the first things I wanna focus on in 2023 is really trying to go hard on my monthly Dixieland Bassmasters club tournaments. You know, this is gonna be my rookie season in a bass boat. This is my first season where I'm driving my own boat, I'm making the calls, and sometimes I'm gonna be fishing by myself, although this month my boy Jeremy's gonna be fishing with me as a guest. So those monthly videos, I'm gonna try to just go the extra mile, make them quality videos, but also keep you guys up to date with where I am in the standings, points, things like that, because the goal in that club is obviously to have fun with the boys and fish well, but the ultimate goal is to finish in the top 6 so that I qualify for our team or our club's 6-man team that'll compete in next year's South Carolina Bass Federation 6-man tournament. So that's gonna be a huge deal to me this year, is really trying my best to finish in the top 6 in that club. Now I'm also fishing those tournaments with Rob, and I can't fish every month with that club because they compete on Sundays, and y'all know I work for a church also, and so the scheduling is kind of off sometimes, but I'm still gonna be shooting those videos. Every tournament I fish with Rob in that club will be a video also. So like I said, I'm fishing twice as many tournaments as I did last year. In addition to the 2 club tournaments, I'm also fishing a Sunday Showdown series with our GM over at Phantom, Matt Murphy, and I'm not filming those though. I'm using those as purely a learning experience. Matt has a load of knowledge, and I'm just using those Sunday tournaments. They're really short, from like 1 to 5 on Sunday afternoons. I'm using those just to soak up the experience, soak up the knowledge, and learn as much as I can from him and some of the other guys fishing it. So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see like highlights of those tournaments, but the Sunday tournaments, I'm not gonna be filming, not wearing a GoPro, nothing like that. And honestly, we've been doing pretty good. We finished 9th out of 18, and then we finished 2nd out of 25. So those tournaments are actually going pretty good. But what about fun fishing videos like ponds or using random lures or scouting out the lake, things like that? I mean, I'm gonna try my best to get back in the habit of making fun videos so that every video on this channel isn't just another tournament video. The big thing about this year is I'm nowhere near done. I'm not giving up. I'm really excited about creating content. One thing I didn't mention yet is that I'd love to do another destination series like I did last year, where me and my buddy Garrett went to Guntersville for a weekend. And I'm also trying to get Dixieland to fish one away tournament this year also. So hopefully there's going to be some traveling along with all of the fishing content. But I wanted to tell you guys 2 quick stories about why I'm nowhere near about to quit creating content. The first one is a buddy of mine said that he and his son watch all of my videos. They make them laugh. They know that they can watch it and there's not going to be like explicit language and things like that. And he says his son is kind of younger and getting into it, and he said that he thinks some of my catches are fake and they laugh about it. And so I think, you know, just knowing that there's people out there who's like, hey, we can watch these fishing videos and I know that the content is safe for my kid, it's like, man, I want to be able to produce more of that for people out there. The second story is a dad who lost his kid last year, and she was roughly my age, but he's always loved fishing and enjoyed fishing, and in that he found my content. I mean, we know of each other personally, and he just started commenting and saying like, hey, I love, you know, seeing you catching fish. You know, it's something that I love doing, and it kind of, you know, helps me think about other things. And I think about how cool it is that I get to make YouTube videos and make people laugh at my expense and help take people's mind off of whatever might be going on. So in no way am I looking to quit creating content here this year. It's just been hard to be as consistent as I was last year with the whole job situation, but I promise you guys, Teach Stone's not going anywhere. We have a lot of cool things happening in 2023, and at the end of the day, guys, we got a bass boat. There's so much that we can do with this thing. So guys, look forward. The next video will be that rookie season episode 1. I'm so excited about that, and I'll see you guys very soon on that video.